Road rage disaster. Nobody said the bike life would be easy. Episode 51. Looks like we're overseas because we're on the wrong side of the road from us US folk. So let's have a look at this video though. On the wrong side on a tight road. You know, that happens quite a bit though. That's why you probably should never push the limits. Although this rider doesn't look like he's scraping pegs. He's going pretty quick, but yeah, I've seen this happen in the US too on tight roads. And you know, cars going too fast and they think they can use the whole road because it's a racetrack. It's not a racetrack, you guys. And four wheeled vehicles, yeah, car's totally in the wrong here. Okay, let's watch that. I was watching too much going on here. Okay, truck's slowing down, has brake lights on. Needs that lane or the vehicle in front is hanging out. I can't really tell if they wanted the left lane or not, but either way, they were slowing down. Rider going too quick, too close to the tail. Although there was plenty of room to slow down and kind of go to the left there and also go around. And maybe he decided to swerve right because he thought the truck would go left. I don't know where this truck is necessarily going. I think they just slowed down because of that tow truck got over and probably caused them to slow down. I think that's what occurred. Let's see, maybe they'll explain.
The guy slammed on his brakes and I was just like...
He didn't slam on his brakes. He slammed on his brakes. He didn't slam on his brakes. That looked pretty gentle for the truck. He just applied the brakes because the people looked like getting to the left. I don't know if he ended up getting to the left.
Like, what the f***? So I just tried to dodge out of the way.
Yeah, so that's weird. Why would you dodge to the right? The left would have been better because you had room there. I don't know. Personally, I would have probably went left and had been on the brake and not been that close to the truck to begin with that you're going to rear end them because anything can happen. You're in traffic. Whoa. I think the rider did the right thing there. He approached. He didn't know what the heck was going on. Stopped. Versus a lot of riders would just, go to the left and go around and not even slow down. Where I think it is best to slow down, stop. What the heck are you doing? I've said this before. Just, analyze the situation you have in front of you because you don't know what's going on. But it is stupid of the car driver. They missed their turn. I mean, it's not like they really gave any hazard lights or something that be like, hey, But then they start backing up. Like, what are you doing? And it looks like a house off to the right, so you didn't know you needed to turn it into the house. The worst case is you miss it, kind of give your hazards over here, and pull off and do a U-turn or find a drive that you can pull in and, turn around and come back. I've missed my turn looking for an address. I don't panic. Oh, yep, there it is. Oops. Continue on. Find a spot, turn around, come back. It's not a big deal. Then to pull away doing a wheelie, that I don't think that helps with the image of motorcyclist. Now you got the drivers like, idiot. I blame you. That was your fault. Running a stop sign.
What are you doing?
Stop sign.
All that funny? That's funny, bro? That's funny to you?
No, I was on the phone.
Get the f off the phone and look then.
Yeah. Note to people: if you are driving a company vehicle, and especially if it's not your company, you don't own it, and you just provided this guy to call and be like, hey, this guy is a horrible driver. Not only that, he has video footage that he can provide Ultimate Lawn Care at 770-649 turf. It's right there. Oh, they even have a website if you look at the back, ultimatelawncare.com, it looks like. So, if you're in a company vehicle, just be apologetic if you mess up, because look at what just occurred here. You got you running a stop sign, admitting to being on the phone, driving a company vehicle where people around can easily call in and say how bad you are, and next thing you know, you're fired. So, you might want to think about that when you're driving a company vehicle.
Nice save!
Yeah, that was a nice save. Oh, that was close.
You sure? You sure? Are you sure?
Woo! Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes.
No, I'm fine. Let's go. I'm gonna get scared if I don't keep going.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Go!
All right.
Yeah, she's like, stop messing around and go. He's like, "Arr." Yeah, you can see that coming. Yep, car's totally at fault there. Didn't pay attention. Trying to swoop over. Where did he get him? That's when I used to ride pure just street bikes. I would tit for tat. I would just kind of go around and get in front of him and retook my place where I was at. Biker was being tailgated for some time when a confrontation occurred that went not so expected.
Arrête, comment? Après, il y a un vélo devant.
He drastically slowed down.
Recule, là. La quoi?
Oh, let's see if he headbutts the guy.
Y'a quoi?
Pourquoi vous me collez comme ça?
Y'a quoi?
Je sais pas, je vous double, vous accélérez.
Mais je t'ai même pas vu.
Bah, je
Alors, on
savais
était
pas.
en train de discuter, t'étais en ligne droite, on est motards tous les deux.
Attention,
on
attention,
s'est-
attention, 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 attention. Oh putain de merde. Oh la voiture.
Runs over his wife or whatever because he gets out. I mean, come on. What is this, a noob driver? I mean, first thing you do, assuming it's a manual or whatever, is freaking put the parking brake on and put it in neutral, put the parking brake on. And automatic, same thing, put it in park. What are you doing? You just try to run over your girlfriend, wife, whatever she is. You now damaged a bike when there was no damage at all. Oh my God. Okay, my take on this from what I see here, from a U.S. perspective, this happened in the U.S. Driver's 100% in the wrong, no matter what the rider might have done that he didn't show us on video. Maybe he went around on a solid line or something, wasn't supposed to, made an illegal pass, did a wheelie, whatever, it doesn't really matter. This is what matters. Two separate things. Assuming something else occurred, driver would definitely get a ticket, would probably get a tongue lashing from the officers because of this video showing, wow, you almost ran over your spouse, girlfriend, whatever she is, because you wanted to get out of your vehicle. He's probably going to say, well, the rider pulled over, signaled for me to pull over. You know what the officer's going to say? Keep going. Why would you pull over? Why would you get out of your vehicle? Just because somebody else signals you to do that doesn't mean you have to do that. So now you're 100% at fault here. Failure to control your vehicle. I'm assuming this is a shoulder, so maybe maybe it's a proper place to stop. And you also, technically, even though it might be your spouse, you just hit somebody that now would be considered a pedestrian because they're in the road. I would really like to know the outcome of that video. What happened? Insurance to get involved, cop get involved. What happened? Wouldn't you guys like to know? I would like to know. That's where, like, when somebody puts together these videos, it'd be nice if they spoke and also said, hey, this is what's going on. This is what occurred. This is maybe what happened, or watch a follow-up video. Another car overseas, not paying attention. She did not even turn her head. Oh, let's go back. I hate people like this, and I really hate them because last night I had this exact same thing happen in a grocery store parking lot with a store employee at my local grocery store who does online food order pickups, but it was nighttime. Couldn't see her. I saw these blue totes, and she just pushed them across. I saw the totes, so I hit the brakes. And luckily, parking lot, so I wasn't going fast. Kind of like him, not going fast at all. And the person never turned their head. They just pushed that car straight across. I was like, what? So this I can relate to because this just occurred to me last night. You did not even look, lady. You deserve to be hit. Happened there. Hopefully we see one truck stop. Probably he's doing driving on the wrong side of the road. I don't know if I would have done that whole illegal maneuver, because even if you're gonna help this person, and if, let's say, a cop was right there and they saw you do that, you're probably getting a ticket. It doesn't matter where your intention lies, you're getting a ticket. It would have been better for him to go around the median and kind of lane split and come up the side here so he could get back over here.
Hi, there's just an accident that happened at the Moto Road in Day Palm. Yeah.
Just ran over. What are you people doing? The other impatient drivers on the road. There's an accident. Well, I'm going to plow through this stuff that's in the road. Wow, clueless people. Did they have the blinker on the whole time? Right there, so they have it on from this point. I would have probably, as a rider, would have been like, backed off. So, flip the side of the roads. I'm picturing myself riding down here in the U.S., and I need to get off at an exit ramp. It's a kind of give and take. If you're in the slow lane, people are going to need over to exit. People are coming on. whether you have the right of way or it doesn't matter. You know, you need to plan these things. You're looking ahead, people merging on, people needing to get off. You know, there's always somebody that is kind of needing over. They did use a blinker. It was probably pretty soon, too soon, but I would have just kind of backed off. I mean, it wasn't like you were approaching at such a rapid speed. It seemed like you were going at proper speed in the slow lane. So, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Нормально, блядь.
Losing your cool. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Куда смотрит, его знает. Сидит там, красит.
I don't know. I've seen this here lately too in the U.S. Somebody just blatantly runs the red light. It's like, and everyone else is sitting there, and it's like, are we all thinking the same thing? Did it turn? Wait, no, it didn't turn. You're like double checking the lights, like, well, what the heck just happened?
Ресницы все.
At least it looked like she gave.
Охренеть, блин.
Wait.
Красный валит.
That was a long red for people just to continue to go through. Do you and guys in the UK, London, not have red light cameras? Let me know in the description, because we have a few in Colorado Springs, a few in Denver, but they're not like some states. Some states have a lot of them, like California. We don't have that many.
Учи ты боженький, какой ты маленький. Катерман. Прикольная бибика.
What are you doing?
I've seen people in the U.S. heading to work in the morning with the newspaper out on the steering wheel and driving, or a book in their hands and reading it. And no, they weren't in a Tesla. This was before Tesla was even around. I'm not surprised. Gonna drift over. You're using your horn. I've noticed that with a lot of these riders. They're doing the horn thing. I love it. I give you 2 thumbs up, because too many people do the whole rev thing, and no one hears that. The reason people are moving isn't because you're revving. It's because they're last minute. They see you. The horn, I guarantee you, that van heard. Whoa. Whoa. You just totally messed up, dude. You totally messed up. You know, I have not done this, but I've almost done it, where I've come to an exit and I look across, I'm like, oh, I can't turn left. You know, I've never actually gone through with it like completely, because I'm looking at the road, but I have come to a store exit and been like, oh, dang, now I have to turn right. You know, you go right and find a spot to turn around. Not a big deal, once again. But it's funny when people totally are oblivious and don't look in the road at anything.
Where
Now
are
you're
you
on the wrong side.
fucking going? So
Obviously, it's a mistake. They probably didn't do it on purpose, but that's a huge mistake to make on a busy roadway.
wrong fucking direction. Roll over.
Well, no, they want that lane. They either didn't know both lanes turned left, 2 lanes turned left, or they're just completely clueless. Don't care.
donkey. Man. What are you doing? Fucking dumb motherfucker, man.
Yeah, the truck started to inch. I don't think that's a big deal because they saw him. They started to go because they knew he'd be clear by the time, they're coasting. I don't see that as a huge deal. Some people get paranoid about that, but yeah, to each their own on that one. Bikers came across a faulty car that stopped on dry vegetation, leading to a fire. Yeah, never park on dry vegetation. Maybe they broke down. Grass fire. They can spread quick. Well, if it's electrical, don't just put water on it.
Aí. Pega areia, areia apaga fogo.
Try to pop that hood. So
Puxou aí, puxou o cabo?
right from the top. Oh, that's probably what he's saying. Well, at this point, let it burn. It's lost. Hey, you're not salvaging it. Well, in any modern country, hopefully they have insurance over there. We're in Brazil. Hopefully insurance is a thing people do have. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But in the U.S., if you have insurance, at this point, I'd be like, whatever. Let it burn. That's a loss. Get whatever I needed out of it. I'm glad. I don't know. Is that grass fire still going? I was going to say maybe it's out. I'm glad they put it out. But it looks like it's still burning. Here, like in Colorado in the West, man, grass fire, man, that thing's going to burn and it's going to be on the news. And you don't want to be that person that started a grass fire. Even if it was your car broke down and you pulled over off and it was an accident, a total accident, you just don't want that. You don't want to be in the news for that. Try to smother it, but there's oil, there's fuel, there's the battery, the plastics and stuff. You're not going to put it out. You're not going to be able to seal that up to completely put it out. It's just at this point, it's just going to burn. And I don't know in Brazil if fire trucks will show up. More water, but it's electrical fire at this.
Água, tá aí?
Now you just have to give it air. It might have just continued to smolder before. Now, it possibly could just keep burning. You gave it air, which is what it needs to burn. Like that. Flames. That headlight's on part of the plastic.
Tá fora do
You're
controle já?
not putting it out. It's amazing though, they're gonna keep trying.
Porra, bicho, que tranca escrota do caralho, velho. Mas, não parou, não parou. Ele que arrumou essa ambulância.
Did they get it out actually? I'm very surprised. For them for helping, putting it out. That person has a very, very sad day losing probably their car, and if they don't have insurance, it's going to be a sad one because that's a big loss. I'm sure over there, like here, your car is a big expense in your life, in your budget, getting you to and from work. If you definitely need it for that, you have to replace it. I hope they have insurance, man. But yeah, props to them for all helping. I don't know if I would have opened that hood though. smoldering. It might have been better just to let it keep smoldering. Maybe just pour water, you know, through the windshield spot to go into the engine. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a tough call to make. But it looked like they got it out. And either way, that car is a total loss. Have a good one. Stay well. Stay safe, my friends. And get out there and ride if you have those 2 wheels. It's a lot of fun. And maybe you'll be able to help people, you know. Have a good one. Bye.